Hey, hi guys. Hey. Oh, thank you everybody for coming. Hi. Welcome to the Beauty by Michaela channel. I'm Michaela Pink, and for those of you who don't know, I'm sure most of you do, but I wanted to do a live video on this channel today because this channel was highly requested by you guys. And so I am coming here so that we can kind of put our heads together, figure out what we want to do with this channel, questions you guys may have about hair, about makeup, about you know, everything, really. So I wanted to have an open forum for you guys to be able to ask me questions, to talk about whatever you want to talk about that is beauty related. And then we can see, you know, where to go from here. So also I wanted to talk about some things as far as diet that I've been doing recently. To lose, let's see, at this point I have lost 42 pounds, I think. So I've been doing really good. I've been doing really good with intermittent fasting. That's how I've been losing weight. So, and that's really all that I've been doing. I haven't really been doing much working out or anything like that, just because I haven't had the time to see. I mean, like, even like my little shirt is too big now and stuff like that. So I haven't really had the time to work out. So that's what I've been doing to lose a majority of the weight that I've gained. Y'all see my collarbones. I'll make a joke about that, but you know, I was excited to see my collarbones because I haven't seen them probably since like the 4th grade, to be honest. So I just, so I was excited when I finally did see them and they started popping through. So yeah. So let's, oh, sorry, let me get on so I can see you guys' comments. Thank you, Miss Cammie. You know what? I can't deal with this no lip gloss look. Hang on. Oops. So, figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, so back at square one. So let's talk about weight loss. So I have, this lipstick that I'm about to put on is Too Faced, their nude collection, and it's in the color Birthday Suit. And it's a real like cute pinky nude kind of color. I have like 3 or 4 of these. They were buy one, get one free like a couple weeks ago at Ulta. And so I bought several of these. But this color is like a, see, it's like a pinky color. Now I look more. Okay, can you make a video on how to highlight? I actually still don't know. So when I highlight, I take whatever the highlighting package is, and I kind of, sometimes I'll rub it and like put it, because I have really high cheekbones, like right here, they're like almost into my eye. So I just put it like right on that top of that bone right there, and then I put some like right here, and then I put a little dot and a dot in here, and then I do my little bird lip thing right there. Yep. For contour, I am kind of getting out of the contour that I used to do because I was like really, because my cheeks were fat. And so now looking at myself on camera every day makes me recognize like, oh, okay, maybe I don't need that much contour, because it was making me look like, you know. So now I use, I still use the Bobbi Brown cream I think it's it may be a foundation stick, but I use it for contour. It's called in the color walnut. I do that sometimes, and then I use the Becca highlighters, and then I just put that as my contour. And I contour, since my face is oval shaped, I contour like right here and right here, and then my nose a little bit, and under here, because my lips are little. So, and all this stuff that I do, really honestly, everything that I do as far as beauty is concerned, I actually learned on YouTube. So, and Letitia, actually, my friend, she actually helped me pick out my first like bit of makeup. And so about a year ago is when I really started getting a lot into makeup. And since then, I have probably over 50 something palettes, all kind of eyebrow things, and like, I don't know how many lip things. So it just kind of gets, addicting, I guess, at times. But yeah, so, yeah, so that's what I've been doing as far as my makeup. So I'm actually going to post more videos this weekend. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I was trying to make her a moderator, and I actually blocked her. So, oops. Let me go and try to undo that. But no, dang, I don't know how I did that. I was trying to make her a moderator. But so I do fasting, like I was telling you. And how I started out fasting 8 hours a day and had a 16-hour eating window, because it was so hard for me to concentrate when I was like, oh, I can't eat, because I was so used to eating when I was nursing my baby. So then when I stopped nursing him, then I was like, okay, now I can cut back on calories, and I can concentrate more on not eating so much. So then I gradually went up to 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. Then sometimes I will do 4 hours of eating and 20 hours of fasting. Like starting tomorrow evening, I will start my fast after I eat, and I won't eat anything else until probably Sunday evening. So I'm trying to shoot for a 24-hour fast. And that way I can kind of, not jumpstart. I'm trying to work on shaping my body at this point, because I really don't like working out. I work out with my girlfriend Letitia. Her name is Shira71 is her channel. I work out with her for the camaraderie really of it, but I really hate it. I really hate working out. So I have to make myself go, but I know that it's going to help me with the shaping of my body and things like that. But fasting has really, I didn't even think it was going to work. I didn't know that I could do it, but that's really what helped me to lose a lot of weight. So do you put your blush on first and then go over with bronzer? No, I do my contour first, or do my highlighting first, and then with my concealer, and then I do the bronzer, and then I put my blush on after that. I put my blush on after, and I usually use just a little bit of blush. And I've gotten into the dewy face, which is what I did today, because at first I was doing all matte, all matte. But then since it's summer, I wanted to be more glistening and dewy and glowy, especially since it's been so hot. So I've started learning how to do that. So I'll put like my primer first that is more dewy, I guess is the word. And then put my makeup on over it, and it gives you kind of a glow. But then once you highlight and stuff, then it really starts popping. So, yep, that's how I do that. Man, I look like super young. I look like a little girl. It's hard to find a happy medium when you're, in transition as far as your body and stuff is concerned. But I'm trying. I'm getting there. An eyebrow tutorial, sure. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll do that. I did a different shape today. I usually do them like this, and so I try to do them like that. like this, as opposed to like this. If that makes sense. Does inexpensive or expensive makeup make a difference? Well, Jayla, at first I was very pro drugstore makeup. I really, really was. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation is like the perfect match for me. I mean, like, as far as my undertones, and they're yellow in spots, and then I'm red in some spots, and da 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 da. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. But then I started getting into more high-end foundation, and I don't think I can go back. Right now, my main, like, everyday makeup is the Too Faced foundation, and I'm in one of the older shades. The one, I think it's Maple is my shade. And then, so I use that, which I've been using that for a while. That's like one of my favorites. And it's it's not cheap, but it's on the cheaper end of high end. It's like $29, I believe. But then my, like, holy grail, which is what I'm wearing today, is the Lancome. The Lancome. That's the one that I wear when, you know, I need to really spruce it up. So, yep. What products do you use for cleanser, mask, and exfoliating? To be honest, I really don't concentrate on skincare a lot. I know that's bad, but I just got some products. What is it? Algenerist, I believe. Algenerist. And I've really been using those since I just got them. But some anonymous person sent me a bunch of skincare products and like a couple of flat irons and some curling irons and things like that. So she sent those to me in the mail. So that's why I've actually gotten into skincare in recent days. But I normally don't like concentrate on that. And I do have those exfoliating gloves, like the kind you can wear it and buy from Ross or whatever. But I don't really, I mean, I know it's bad to be that way, but they have plastic surgery. So if my skin starts looking crazy or something, I'm not above making that happen. And I'm getting pretty good at makeup application. So, you know, I mean, I know that's the lazy way of thinking about things. And I know I could do better, but I really don't. So, that's my answer. Sorry. Hey, Miss Empress. Do you use acrylic on your nails or manicure with shellac nail polish? This is acrylic. I just got this new set and I really hate them. But I was being the nice girl. And my nail lady has a very inflated ego. And she's, I don't know if she's Korean or she's from Thailand or what. But her ego is really, really big. She spent 2 hours on this and I hate it. I hate my nails. They look like chiclets. This is ugly. So I was planning on going to someone different tomorrow and getting them, because I want this cut down. Like, I want it to be like this. See how it looks much better when you have just a little bit of white instead of this whole big old chiclet? Can't tell her that though. No, that's ugly. It's ugly. I don't like it. You know, she telling me I'm ugly and stuff. And I didn't want to go off on her. You know, I didn't want to go off on her like I would have normally went off. So, I didn't say anything. So tomorrow we're going to have a shorter nail look. Something that's more suburbia and not Jersey Shore. Yeah. So I had to really, you know, kind of, I'm being nice to her but I'm not never going to go back because she made me mad. So, do I get my teeth professionally whitened? Yes, I do. I go to the dentist every 3 months to have a cleaning. And then I get my teeth whitened every other year. So I'm due to have my teeth whitened next year, actually, because I had it done last year. So, and I do the Zoom whitening where they, you know, put the thing on your teeth and you have to sit under the light and they, you know, and you sit there for like 2 hours and then you come out like, ting. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that though. She said, have you talked about your eyeshadow palette? This is the Morphe 15D palette. And I think it's like a daytime Glam palette, but there's a lot. It's very warm. It has browns and oranges and golds in it, and I used 2 to 3 different colors to achieve this look. And then I just put a little highlight here, which is the same highlight that I have here and everywhere else, and that's it. Yeah. Would you do a skincare routine one time? Yes, I'll do that. I have to actually get space for that because my makeup addiction, and I'm gonna call it that because it's real at this point, has really consumed my bathroom. Like, it's taken over both sides, and it's kind of crazy. So I'm going to get my husband and my boys to build me a vanity in my bedroom. And it's going to be kind of expensive. So I'm going to I want the black and the white, you know, stripes, so it looks like Sephora-ish or whatever, with the shelving, and going to get a desk and all this stuff. So that's going to be their project for the next couple of weekends. And when I get my vanity set up, then I'll be able to be more comfortable. And then I can take you guys into my bathroom for real to do like a real skincare kind of thing. But for now, I have like palettes and then lipsticks, and then I've got, it's just really crazy in there right now. So yeah. Let's see. Where did I get this necklace? My baby, my 6-year-old actually bought this for me for Christmas last year. Isn't it so sweet? It says love. It says love. He bought me this. It has like little pink diamonds on it. He bought me this and some pink earrings to go with it. Some little pink diamond studs. And then my older son bought me a ring, a heart ring that has diamonds in it that you'll see me wear sometimes. And of course, you know, Big Daddy bought me that one. But yeah. Yeah, my baby bought me this. So this one is kind of sentimental. It's not really like it is one of my faves, but it's not like the most expensive thing, you know, that I have. But it's probably the most sentimental thing that I have. And I'm not sure exactly where he got it because it was a Christmas gift. So what are my thoughts on butt implants? Do you think they're too much? I think it will harm your chances of getting a quality man if you get butt implants. But it definitely does. I would, if I did not have a butt or bottom, I would definitely be getting butt implants because I just wouldn't want to be that, you know, I wouldn't want my body to be misshapen, I guess. So if I didn't have any sort of curve, which I'm losing now, I would get it shaped, but I don't think I would get an implant unless it was like, you know, pancake-ish or whatever. Thank you. I remind you of Jada Pinkett Smith. I have been hearing that a lot lately. I have. One moment, please. Did I not tell you to go around the other way if you needed to come around? Because he got one. I'll just buy you some more. No, he can stay in there. You just, yeah. Back to our program. Thank you guys for waiting. Do you think medium length cat nails are trashy? I don't know what cat nails are, but like these are kind of trashy to me. These are like I said, Jersey Shore, like big old hair and bangs and all that. And yeah, I think these are kind of trashy, low class, really. So I don't know what a cat nail is, but most like stiletto nails, no. Yeah, stiletto nail. I don't care if they're medium or longer. Those are just gross. Those are just like, no. For Halloween, okay, but every day, no. Have you thought about getting a ring light? Maybe. But again, I'm not really doing this to be professional, so probably not. I mean, investing in something that's not really paying me a whole lot of money is kind of futile, in my opinion. So I really just come on here just to talk. I don't really, this is not going to be like my thing I'm doing or whatever. But there are definitely other YouTubers and other you know, channels, beauty channels that have all of that stuff, and, you know, but I just don't. And I may not. You know, do I have an Amazon wish list? Yes, I do. I do have an Amazon wish list. What do I use to take my makeup off? I use coconut oil. I just get a little scoop of it and I wipe my face down with it. And then I use a cleanser to kind of wash it off at night. So that's why I use coconut oil. Yep. Or sometimes I'll use grapeseed oil too. What are your spiritual beliefs or practices? You're beautiful inside and out. Well, I would say that I am a spiritual person. I'm not necessarily religious. I used to be very religious, and I am no longer. So I believe in myself fiercely. I believe in myself and my own capabilities, and that's kind of what my beliefs are. Yeah, they Miss C Noble, the stiletto nails are cute. You know, maybe, I mean, I don't personally like them. I don't. And I think like the general consensus in the circles that I frequent, which if you know me from my other channel, you understand what I'm alluding to. The circles that I frequent, those types of nails are like frowned upon. Like basic as possible is the way to go when trying to get into those sorts of circles. So, yeah. So I really hope Blissful Abundance comes back because I accidentally blocked her, and I don't even know who that is. But do I get them threaded or waxed? I don't do anything to my eyebrows. I don't do anything to them. I just draw them in, and wherever there's an imperfection or extra hair, I just put concealer over it and keep it moving. Yeah. So then, what do I think about waist trainers? I think there's definitely something to that. Women have been waist training since the, you know, the Gunsmoke days and the old Western days and the 20s and teens, 19, you know, 10 and all of that. So I think there's something to that because an hourglass figure is, of course, the ideal figure for a woman to have. But I think that, I mean, you don't want to be your waist so indented that it's abnormally so. But like my waist is really, really small. But now that I'm on a smaller frame, it's not so indented like it was before. So I think you can take anything to the extreme, but waist training is, you know, I think there's something to it. I definitely do. Would I do it? I don't like nothing tight and all up on me like that. So, so classic nail shapes like square or oval or almond. Yes, most likely the most classic shape is almond, but I have very small hands. My hands are very little. So almond shaped is, can you go give that to brother? Go give it to brother. He wants it. Almond shaped is the universal go-to if you're, you know, in those circles. So I would go with that, but I like square on my hand specifically. Coffin nails are good too. I like coffin nails, but not a deep coffin. You know, like this. Like, see how she made my nails really wide? I would prefer like her to shave that in a little bit to make it sort of a coffin shape. So yeah, those are nice. That's not the classic look, and it's not the norm, but it's, you know, it's my preference, and it's the preference of people who are in my space most often, you know. So they like it, I love it, you know, so that's what I do. Thank you, Miss C Noble. Are manicures just as classy as acrylics? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I just get acrylic because I'm doing a longer nail look. I really could have gotten my natural nail, but again, my nail lady is a little spastic when she does nails or when she does my nails. So we gonna get it together. We'll get it together, but so that they're not so thick and all, you know, crazy looking. Um, thank you. Yeah. So I think coffin nails are okay as long as they're not. You don't want to have a really, really long, like claw-looking nail. That's the thing. Um, so yeah. No, you you can go play with your toys. For those of you that don't know who I'm talking to, if you're new to my channel, this little person I'm talking to is named Baby Fox, and he is my little baby, and but he thinks he's 12. Yeah. So yeah, so that's it. So but I really like, as far as my actual nail look, I really like to stick to classic looks, but I also like to add a little hint of my personality, because I just don't, to say classic, yes, that's Baby Fox with the baby hair. To say classic is basically saying boring, like Jackie O-ish and Meghan Markle. She has a very classic look nowadays, and I just really don't like that look necessarily. I think I will be more classic as I age as a woman, but I would like to be as youthful for as long as I can. You know, I really don't want to start wearing shawls and, you know, blazers and scarves, and I'm never gonna do. As long as I can, I'm going to remain as youthful as possible. So I'm going to show skin, and I'm gonna wear colors, and I'm gonna wear curly hair, and I don't want it to always be, straight and all of that. So just me, just a preference though. What colors do you recommend for nails? There's an OPI color called Bubble Bath that I think is a very universal, very muted pink color that works for all skin tones, all skin tones. So that's a really good color. Also classic, French manicure. That's easy. But this is another thing that is really important. If you get your nails done, make sure you get your toes to match. Don't get purple nails and pink toes. I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe that's just my preference, but I really like, that drives me. Like, they just have to match, like, really. But and red is always a good color for nails. Those are like pretty classic. So the pink and the natural nail looking and the reds are pretty classic looks. What do I think about lip fillers? We have a couple of ladies in the group who have had them, and I don't like them personally. Like, I have very small lips. See, my lips are like a little thin. I think it's sometimes you can do too much. Like, if it looks like somebody punched you in the mouth, I'm gonna say that's a mistake. But they're okay. Lip fillers are okay, but it's just not my thing at all. Is there anything in particular on a woman that makes you say, dang, she's got money, besides a Chanel bag? A Chanel bag most likely means she's poor, actually. So a Chanel bag would not be an indicator of wealth necessarily. I would say that if there's anything that makes her look wealthy, if she's dressed very boring, then most likely she appears, wealthy. But because wealth is not labels. Wealth is not labels. Like, this could be from BCBG or, Ann Taylor or something, but it's just a white shirt, I don't know. This is from The Loft, actually. Is it from The Loft? This may be from The Loft, I think. But you would know that it was something that was a high-end place. I don't even know if Loft is high-end, but you know what I mean. Like, if a woman is wealthy, she's very understated, and not Chanel and Gucci and all that stuff. So that's what I would say. Oh, Sheer 7, she's here. You have smaller lips too, but I always get compliments from men on my lips. See, yeah, I don't really know that. I get compliments on my teeth because I guess I smile so much you can't even notice my lips really. So maybe that's why. But yeah, my lips are like. Do men like big lips? I think they like them. I think big lips are in the same category as big bottoms. You know, they like them because it gives them the idea of certain trampoline activities, but I don't think that they necessarily are like, ooh, she's wifey material because she has big lips. I don't think that's a make or break kind of thing with a man. Um, how you deal with hating or obsessed family members if you live with them at the moment. If you live with your family, then you need to move. If you're of age, then you don't have to deal with anything that you don't want to. You always have the option to move if you're of age. If you're young, then you need to put up with it because those people are your bread and butter and they're paying your bills. So suck it up is the best advice that I could give, really. I look atrial in white. Oh, thank you. I'll have to start speaking like this since I look atrial today. Thanks. You have a beautiful smile. I bet it's expensive for the upkeep. Not really. I mean, I just go to the dentist. I had braces. I had braces as a child, so my teeth are straight. And when your teeth are straight and then you just get them whitened, it's kind of like, you know, I guess it just kind of goes with it, but it's not very expensive to have just the cleaning and stuff. It's covered by insurance, so not really, not at this point. I'm sure it was expensive getting to this point, but not really. How do you deal with a target? Okay, so now we're going to the Michaela Pink side of this. So this has gone from a beauty video into now we're talking about Michaela Pink channel stuff. How do you deal with a target when they are needy? They're not needy. I would say that they're feigning the need because they want you to feel like they're needy, because they know that women will turn on that nurturing motherly stuff. And when you do that, you start to have feelings and you start to be endeared to him. And then before you know it, oops, now he's my boyfriend kind of thing. So I don't think men are necessarily needy. They're not needy. They pretend to be, but they're not. I love how you keep it real. Can you add money to this channel? No, Miss Cammy, you can't. Not yet. We're not monetized because I don't think you have to have like 1,000 followers. But if you like, share, subscribe, and continue with the support on this video, then we may get there soon. So, but you know my PayPal link. You always got my PayPal link. So thank you so much, though, for that. Thank you so much. How to trim the lace from a wig. Do you get it close as possible to the natural hairline? I am still struggling with that, boo. Miss NW 2004/829419. I don't know. I really watch YouTube videos and then I just trim it as little as possible. Yes, on this channel you won't see the $ because this channel is not monetized like my Michaela Pink channel. But I do believe that I think I put my PayPal link in the description box. If not, it's Michaela Pinkerton is my PayPal link to send me a little donation if you'd like. Thank you so much. Thank you you guys are so sweet. But yeah, I still struggle with my wigs. This is only my second wig that I've had. Let's talk about this wig. Let's talk about her. Miss Zanaya. Is that her name? Zaria. Zaria is this lady's name. So, this is a wig from AliExpress. And it is Peruvian hair. And it's like bone straight or something like that. This is a wig. The hairline is very, very natural. And it's so thick. This hair is so thick. So what I did, I purchased a Maxton. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Let's Brother, excuse me. So, what was I gonna say? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So I purchased go in there with Merrick. So I purchased this from AliExpress, and it's Peruvian hair. It is 20 inches, and it is. But I'll link it. I'll link it in the description bar. Oh, what I did. Okay, so I purchased a. Come here. Come here. Come here. One moment. Okay, so I purchased a hot comb from, I think it was Target. He can have water in there. It's fine. He can have, or I'm sorry. So I purchased it from Walmart.com, and I flat ironed this part to get it to lay down flat. And then I flat ironed the wig, but it's really poofy and full. It's like when it gets winter time, it gets really, it'll be really, really nice because it's really, really thick. I told you to, okay, sorry. So, so that's what I did. I flat ironed it and got it really, really straight. But it came already pre-plucked, so I just kind of cut it along. I just followed a YouTube tutorial. My problem is that, see, like this one, I could still trim off some of the hair on this side because this side is really good, but this side I still need to work on a little bit. So, but I will link the wig in the description, in the comments of this video. So that's how I trim it, yes. Do I get massages or acupuncture? Yes, I do. Not regularly, but I do. I did acupuncture when I was pregnant, but I have not done it since then. I did it because I had like back problems and stuff like that. So I did use that often then, but I didn't have, I haven't used it since then. I enjoy massages, definitely. What is my advice for petite women? You're very petite and you look younger than my age. I would like to look more sexy, not like I'm trying too hard. You want to dress older then. Dress as plain as you possibly can. Don't do trendy stuff. Try to be as, you know, classic and understated as possible with your looks. And I think that would help to kind of make you look more mature. But the actual, like, just because a petite woman is actually in a very good position, because you don't want to be, I'd rather be petite than to be a really big woman. You know what I mean? So it just depends on the way you think about it. You know, I don't really think it's that much of an issue, but you know, I'm putting the link to the wig now in the comments. And I did get 20 inches natural color, all of that. Yeah. So, but the cap on this wig is very big, and I had to sew it to kind of make it fit my head. So that's just another tip there. I think in your past video, you said you was going to dance, that I was in dance when I was younger. What style did you do? And do you like dancing for exercise, like Zumba or something? I was in ballet from like age 2 until 6, I believe. Then I did cheer from 4 to age 20. And I did cheernastics and gymnastics from the age of 4 to the age of 18. So, and I was on the dance ensemble in high school. I was, you know, little Miss Teeny Bopper cheerleader girl in my day. So that's the kind of dancing that I did. I don't do any Zumba or anything like that. I haven't really been dancing in a really long time. So I think I'm going to probably do that here soon. So can you do the splits? Mm-hmm. Sure can. Yes, ma'am. There you go. I answered that one. If a man approaches you on the street, should you make sure you two stay in touch? He should make sure that you stay in touch. You shouldn't make sure that you stay in touch at all. You have lost so much weight and you look amazing. What is a typical day on your diet? How often do you exercise? So a typical day on my diet, I wake up and I have water. And I drink water all day long. So I will typically not even eat until maybe 12, 1, 2 in the afternoon. Then once I eat, I will probably have some stuffed salmon with a little thing of avocado on the side. I snack on tomatoes with with Himalayan salt and pepper. I snack on cucumbers with Himalayan salt and pepper. Another snack is the popcorn. I eat that, Chick-a-Boom Pop. Drink a lot of carbonated water. I eat peanut butter, scoops of peanut butter when I get hungry. I eat, I eat everything I want. Like I made some crawfish Alfredo today that I bought at H-E-B, grocery store here. Crawfish Alfredo, that was really good, which I'm pretty sure it had a lot of calories, but I haven't eaten all day and I won't eat again. So that was probably right at about 1,100, 1,200 calories. And I may have a little hand of popcorn or something like that, but I don't really eat a whole lot. I eat anywhere from 1,100 to 1,500 calories. And I'm probably going to keep it there. Do I exercise often? I did at one point, and I was not losing weight. I did not start losing weight at all until I started to change my diet. When I changed my diet, that's when I really lost the weight. Why I'm so fine, Kim? I don't know. Kim. I be trying to be fine. I did link the wig in the comment section of the, excuse me, of this video. So it is linked there now, and I will pin that comment so you will be able to see it, excuse me, in the top of the comments here. So thank you for that, for reminding. What did I do for wig thickness? I used a hot comb, an electric hot, they're electric now, girl. You don't even have to sit on the stove. And look, I burnt myself right there. Like back in the day, remember you had to hold your ear? Yeah, I burnt myself, but it's okay. And I like to play in my wigs. Like when I get them, I'll play in them, and you know, but just because it makes you like, oh, it takes forever and a day to do it. But so I didn't pluck this one at all. Nothing. I haven't plucked it at all. But I just really like the length and it's so silky. I mean, oh my goodness, it's so silky. I love it. Do I go to a hairstylist? No, I don't go to a hairstylist to get my wig. I do them all myself. Yay. What lip am I wearing? I am wearing Too Faced, the nude collection that they have, and this one is in the color Bodysuit. Pinky nude. This is like my favorite lipstick right now. Yeah. So pretty, see? And it looks like your lip. I love it. Oh, talk about nude. And then I like Too Faced. I have more Too Faced products, I promise, than anything else, because Too Faced, it's like they cater to all skin types and all skin tones, and I really appreciate that. Like they have nudes, but they have nudes that are like nude for Caucasian women, and they have nudes that are nude for African American women, or you know, and everything in between, you know, Asian and Latina and everything else. So I really like that. Men never approach me. What am I doing wrong? It could possibly be your look, or it could be the way that you're coming off. So you may want to kind of tweak that a little bit to see, you know, or you could always call me or email me, DM me for a consultation, and I might be able to kind of direct you where you can get started. Am I paleo? No, I'm not. Hi, Lucas from Brazil. What kind of concealer do I use under my eyes? I use NARS. I have lots of NARS concealers. I have Tarte Shape Tape. I have a couple of those. I also have the new Too Faced concealers that are the multi-use concealers. I have a couple of those, and I think that's it. But the Maybelline Fit Me is a close fourth. You know, if I had to go drugstore, I would do the Maybelline Fit Me. Oh, what lipstick? Would you or can you give more advice to the younger sister single mothers trying to level up, meaning balancing out? Yes, I can do that, Miss Cachet Dickens, but I will be giving that advice on my other channel. So that advice for single moms and younger women is actually on my Michaela Pink channel here on YouTube. So that is where I would give that kind of advice. But absolutely, balancing your personal life and motherhood can be very difficult. So I understand. So like, share, subscribe, go watch my videos over there, and we will definitely be getting to that topic. Yes, ma'am. Yes, peanut butter does give you energy. Thank you. My top is very classy. Thank you. You guys are sweet. Thank you, Maureen, for that compliment. How did I learn so much about men and how to get the bag? Well, very good question, Miss C. Noble. This is also for my Michaela Pink channel, but I will answer it. I learned a lot about men because my dad actually taught me a lot about men. He basically taught me the game. And he told me, you know, all men are liars. They're going to lie and tell you everything you need to, you know, everything you need to hear to get what they want, blah, 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 blah. So he definitely schooled me in the way of men. And he was very attentive to me. He would take me on dates. He would say, this is how a man is supposed to treat you. And he basically catered to me. So I had a very strong male influence from the beginning. Then, so I've always been a sugar baby, a kept woman, girlfriend, or whatever. And so, and now, in this phase of my life, I have born 3 boys, and I also have a husband. So I definitely understand the mind of a man from beginning to the end. And they're pretty much all the same. So they're very men are easy. They're so easy. So, and I love, I love the male species. I have a healthy respect for men. So I think that has also helped me to, and I've had like 100, 200, who knows how many boyfriends over my little course of my days. So that's helped as well. You know, being fast also helped me, learn a lot of the negative things about men too. So, and I've studied psychology, so that's, you know, that's helped too. Do I ever wear my real hair straightened? No. Sometimes I do, but it's too much. My real hair is so curly and so thick, and it requires so much maintenance and all that that I don't even tackle with it at all. I just, no. Miss Scorpio's Cutie says, if you meet a man, do you go on a date first or have a fake emergency? I cultivate the relationship first. Yes. If you come off insecure, Miss Sarah, that's probably why they're not approaching you. How many phone conversations? I'm not answering that. How much are my consultations? That is a question that can be answered in a DM, because those prices are subject to change. Miss Honeylove82. So you're welcome to message me on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or any of those things. Do I have any makeup brands that I like? Yes, I like Lancome. I also like Morphe. I like them. Yes. Hola, Jose. How do you keep my skin? How do you keep the skin matte but glowy? I have very oily skin. Primers and setting sprays is how I do that. Have you already answered the fitness routine? I don't really have a fitness routine. I just diet. Yes, I have. I have answered that. Any ideas on how to keep your tummy flat? I have children and I'm not overweight, but with the weight gain and all, yeah, that's a hard one because a lot of us have mommy bellies and my stomach is not really even flat. So When I get my stomach, my advice is go get them people to suck that fat out. That's what you do, because that's what I'm going to go do, honey. Get lipo. There you go. Would I suggest a Caucasian lady to get a tan for her a little bit of contrast? Yes, I do. When you're more fit, it depends. If it's the summertime, then yes, you definitely want to look tanned because you don't want to look sick, you know. But in the wintertime, I think you can kind of get away with not really tanning. But yeah, I would. Now, don't tan so much that you look like my color, because you don't want to look like that lady on what's that movie, y'all? There's Something About Mary, that old lady grandma. Don't do that, Miss Ashley. Don't tan like her. But you want to have a nice little healthy glow too, yeah. And if not, just fake it with bronzers, you know. Excuse me, guys. My Snapchat is infinity_111111. There you go. I don't really have exfoliating, yeah, like a Dorito. I don't really have exfoliating recommendations because I don't really exfoliate a lot. I have exfoliating gloves that I wear, and I wear those sometimes, I guess, when I exfoliate. So I think that's how I do it. So thank you guys for tuning in. I am now going to switch to my Michaela Pink channel, and we're gonna have I don't know, what do you guys want to talk about on my Michaela Pink channel? Thank you guys so much for being so nice. And melatonin pills is to put you to sleep, so why would I take melatonin? Yes, I'm gonna do a wig review. I'm going to, there's a lot of stuff that I have to do on this channel. I know, but we're new, and I'm going to review every wig. I have 3 more coming, so I'm going to review those, and you guys are going to really, I hope I can do a lot of stuff to kind of be helpful and to have fun. I like to have fun on my channel. So tell me a topic you guys want to talk about on the other channel, and we can talk there. The psychology of men. The psychology of men. That's a good one. You're right. Okay, so give me 5 minutes. I have a list of topics that I was actually wanting to talk about, and when I find those, I will find those as quickly as possible, and I will log off of this channel and get to the Michaela Pink channel, and then we can discuss how to read men. How about that? How to read men. So thank you guys for watching Beauty by Michaela Pink. I really appreciate all your support. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Only 22 people have liked my video. Let's get that up there. Follow me to Michaela Pink, and we can really get to chit-chatting, girls. Bye.